Hi guys, today we are going to learn about uh, how to insert the data using SQL Server agent. Uh, to do it, we are going to create one new SQL Server agent job. For that, right click on SQL Server agent and press job button. So it has a 6 steps. First step is general. In this first general step, we have to give the name of the job. That one is inserting into school, and the owner is system administrator. And third option is categories. It has a so many options here for testing, full text search, log shipping, or replication related, but these are all are related to data administration, so we are not going to use that one. We are using only uncategorized category option. Here we have to give some description to understand the other testers or other developers, so I'm giving some description. And after that, within next steps, we have a second option is steps. In these steps, we do not have anyone because we are creating new one, so we have to create new step. Within this step, we have a two options, one is general and second one is advanced. What is the step name? Step for insert into school. This is step 1. And we have a types. What is the within this type, what we are using? Are we using SQL Server analysis services or replication related merge or cure reader or snapshot or any other? We are just giving some tsql, just small command to insert the data into school table. So our school table is exist in school database, so we have to use either school database. So within the here we are giving some insert command, so that I have given some written already some insert statement, just I am copying and pasting into command. So in this also I have given use school database. So if you are given any other database, when it is executing, it will automatically take school database. So this is the options. In we have another option is advanced. In the select page, here in advanced, have you seen that the drop down which has a on success action? If suppose our step is success, what we have to go? So I'm by default it is in go to next step, so I'm clicking press ok button. So so this job how to run every 10 seconds daily. So for that I am choosing scheduling, so we do not have any schedulings, so I am creating new one. So what is the schedule name? School job. So schedule reoccurring, yes, it is reoccurring. It is not for one time. It has a four options. It is not for one time, it is not start automatically, just it is reoccurring and it is enabled. So I said it is occurring, so it is executing daily for every 10 seconds, so I'm choosing seconds. When the job have to start at, so now the time is 2:59 p.m., so I will choose 2, sorry, I have to choose 3:31 p.m., 3 hours 1 minute. So when it will start, the job will be start today itself. And what is the end date? I'm not choosing. If you want to choose, so it will be, you can choose here for 1 week, up to 26, it will execute every 10 seconds daily. So I'm not choosing end date, so I'm not giving. So if you want, you can give, no problem. So I'm click ok button. So we have done new job, so just press ok button, it will be execute. See here, we we are created this one, so it is already exist. So I'm just disabling, or otherwise you can delete directly, no problem. So I'm deleting this job because this is old one job, so this is the new job which I have created. So this job will be execute. So if you want to modify this job, you can go to properties, you can modify these steps, everything whatever you want. Scheduling time, you can just click and edit, you can change that scheduling times. And if you want to go to steps, if you want to create a new one more step, you can go here and create new one. You can edit existing one also. If you want any changes or modifications in the script or step name, you can change it. So like this you can execute. So what is the time now? 3 p.m. Just I'm just selecting the school table, how much data it is existed, 500 rows. So I'm truncating that data. So what is that data exist now? Nothing. When I try to execute, see 12 records inserted. Why? Every 10 seconds this job will be executed and it will insert 12 records every 10 seconds. So when I see 24, again it will become to again 36. See here 24 rows. When I execute continuously this one, it will be changed to 36. See here 36 changed. Yeah, that's it. Thank you.